Welcome, my children of the underworld, making gargoyle bacon. It's SJB here, and one of my crowning achievements in BT6 in general was when we pulled off a BMA 2-tower chimps. But what a lot of people say is that if you do any 2-tower chimps with Geraldo, it doesn't count. So instead of doing a Blue Master Alchemist 2-tower chimps, I was like, can we do any other Alchemist 2-tower chimps? Can we do a Total Transformation or a Perma-Brew 2-tower chimps? That sounds like it should be kind of easy, like at least reasonably easy, but it's actually really difficult, because you have to not only do an Alchemist start, you have to save up enough money with that Alch start to be able to do something else with some other tower here that can be buffed to the absolute extreme. So my first question is can we even survive? Can we survive for a little while with the Alch and get things officially flown in here, or what? And if we can move, if we can make it happen, how much money are we going to be able to play around with? Oh, check this out. Snipe. Oh, suck my balls, man. One freaking red balloon on round 12 already. Alright, so we're going to do it. We're going to try for the faster throwing. If not, I don't know if we can survive round 12. And that means that we have to just exclude Spike Factory. Well, maybe Spike Factories if we could really pull this off. Super Monkeys, Heli Pilots, all of them. And, of course, the hero that I'd really like to get here. Our good friend Captain Churchill. Well, round 15 is probably going to be a big pain in the butt, but even before that, we got round 14 here, which is being a big pain in the butt. I've got him on strong for now, and it's kind of going okay, but once we hit these spaced out yellows, things get a little feisty here. And then when we swap him to first, we miss this timing by like a split second, and a single yellow sneaks through. So we have to ask ourselves, can we do something about it? Well, we could buy another acid pool upgrade. That would definitely get us through it, but, yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Even with that, it's like, oh, man, you really need to snipe these things sometimes to make it all work. Ooh, 1765, but we're on round 15. I think we're going to be forced to buy the fast throwing on this map, and that's just going to set us down this course of terribleness. The Alch is no longer going to survive here. But you know what? I'm willing to give it a shot. You never know. Sometimes a random crap can happen. You get lucky with the good shots or something. Sometimes it just maths out or works out weirdly. But we had a pink balloon sneaking through, so yeah. That's not going to work. Though, ridiculously close, to be honest. Oh, faster throwing was enough. I needed to get an acid pool again, so the real question is can we survive longer on this map with a 102 Alch for now? Oh, the regen, it got hit, but it didn't go down. Dang. The yellow, wait a sec. Yes, we did it. Holy crap. Round 20, I mean, we're really close here. This might be a possible Churchill play. Possible being the key word here. Can we pop blacks down to nothing? Yes, we can. Churchill is officially not there yet. I need $100. Okay. I still got him on strong for now. It's going to be done on this round. Positioning-wise, I think this is probably the best spot for them. I can't say for certain, but I think this gives us the most opportunity for straight lines. This way and this way. All right, there it is. We're officially in the game with an Alch, in range of a Churchill, with the possibility for a Perma-Brew upgrade later on in the game. Oh.
Yes.
We can't get camera detection.
Oh, I forgot.
I would need to do this ridiculousness with an Alchemist and a Churchill on...
Yes.
Oh, I'm not even close either.
Yes.
I need to get him to level 6, not even level 5. And it's definitely not possible on Scrapyard. This Alch is not going to be good enough at all. Believe it or not, round 12 with a faster throwing larger potions as far as we can get with this thing. Positioning could matter a little bit, but the Alch has such a little range, there's really not much room for much, you know? So, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate here, but Churchill, no-go. What about Corvus? So Corvus is interesting because he's one of the best heroes in the game still, even after all of the ridiculousness they've done to try to nerf him. But he's also extremely complicated. In addition to that, is it even worth perma-brewing Corvus? That's a good question. Let's figure it out together. We can't get camera detection for round 24. but we can use Soul Barrier to temporarily use mana in place of lives when the balloons get past our defense, so we can cast this bad boy, and then cast this bad boy to turn that all into experience, and we actually survive on ship's mode. It's kind of weird to let balloons leak through and survive. What? Playing quite dangerously, but lead balloon popping power is not a huge deal here. And we just need to make sure we get 170 before round 33, which looks like it's going to happen, but I don't want to risk it. I'm not going to use the nourishment yet. I'm going to wait till we finally hit that round limit here. Though admittedly, we are starting to get to the point where like Corvus is hanging on, but he's not dominating anymore. Any which way, we have money, so let's spend it up. Let's get a quick Berserker Brew here and do that to Corvus. Doesn't last very long, but it does last.
What is it?
So here we go. When you cast this vision, usually it's best to wait till the balloons kind of get on the screen here because it does not last forever.
Yes.
Look at this. It's going to last just a small period of time here, and if you do it too early, like I just did, you're going to be like, whoa, 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 whoa! There's balloons taking through, so we have to wait even longer than that. So I don't want to say last second, but much closer to last second here. Corvus is going to use that ability. It's going to be in time here. Yes! Oh my god, barely! Alright, we're going to go right into a nourishment, and we're going to make sure we start using Corvus's ability here. So as soon as balloons get in range, we're going to start scything them to that extra experience. But really the mana that we're going to convert to experience or whatever we need to at the time. So we can get the Stronger Stim already in round 35, so we're Stronger Stimming Corvus already. That's pretty cool. We do have to worry about camos on 36 and 37, though, so we have to be careful. I don't know if it's best for me to try to cast the Soul Barrier now and then swap to the Vision for 37, or what. But that's what we're going to try to do, I think. So let's cast this. I don't want to say last second, but close to it. Is this going to last long enough? It does not. Okay. We're just going to try for a Vision and see if we can get the cooldown back in time before the camos kill us on 37 here. If not, I might have to shield the camos at the end of round 37 here. We'll see. Looks pretty good. Actually, we can use it twice here. Delicious. Not too bad. Not too bad. Chem balloon popping power, though, could be risky long term because we have to figure out how to get decamization of purple camo balloons as well, which is not fun to deal with. So Corvus can now teleport to wherever you want him to. I don't want to say that this doesn't matter much, but realistically, it's not going to matter a whole bunch here. It just allows us to siphon off more experience a little easier, but not by a whole bunch. So I still need to worry about Moabs and stuff fairly soon. Oh boy, we're chasing here. We got regens in the very back here. I wanted to use no mana, but it looks like we're going to have to. Oh, it was terrible. Everything I did was off and wrong and terrible. I'm a bad Corvus player. Okay, I went for a double dose of abilities here instead. And I want to see if this is going to be close enough where we can scythe these last few balloons here, and we can! We survived round 41. Around 40. But, dang, was that scary. Okay, for 42 here, we're going to have to cast some camo detection again. No problemo. I do want to stay in range of my Alch if possible, so I'm do that. And realistically, we are going to have to start watching out for these camo purples fairly soon. So I want to make sure I have max mana. I'm not going to play around with trying to get him more yet, because I'll have a lot of money by the end of the game here. I can just buy Corvus levels. So even though it's kind of fun to like do this thing, it's not worth it to do this thing, at least not yet. All right, so like I was talking about, I'm kind of lazy, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be leaving Spear on kind of non-stop here, and just kind of letting it go to town. I mean, I did just the lazy process of Chris. Let's see if this is good enough to kind of keep us in the game for a while. It's basically like, can you keep up enough mana here to keep this continuously active? In addition, we're going to need more camera checks, so we're going to activate this, I don't want to say last second, but close to it. We're in the back here. Are able to take them down. Is it going to last? It does through round 47. We're going to have to deal with more camo balloons very soon, though. Camo purples. I don't have the vision yet. Okay.
Yes.
Can I shield through this puppy? This is worthless right now. Shield, cast. Last second.
What is it?
I'm not going to have this back just yet. Shield, vision, I don't have enough mana. Oh! Okay, we're able to keep more mana here. We're going to cast this here. But it's too late because we can't pop purples in the back like that. Might need to do a trample or something. Okay, so Soul Barrier to start. We're going to kill some of these things real quick here with this thing. We're going to give ourselves camo protection right quick here and then trample. And that is going to hopefully take down all the camo purples. Oh, it does. Beautiful. All right, we were pretty low on that the whole mana thing there, though, man. That was tricky. Not gonna lie. Oh, we lost anyways. Suck my balls. Oh, this is tricky, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Okay, so we're gonna have to cast the Soul Bear. Check this out. We're gonna have to do this last second. I can't see what's going on. I have to wait for the purples somewhat like come through there. Then we cast it kind of last-ish second. Then we wait until these things are in range. We try to get a little bit of action out of this thing. We go for a quick cast on this, and then we trample. Unfortunately, don't forget that this guy is riding the trample, so you don't want to do anything while the trample is kind of active here. So wait until that's completely done before we have to activate something else. And in this situation, I think the best thing for us is randomly to cast an Ember. We got enough money for it. It's pretty strong. Usually stops most of the balloons here, and we finally kill round 48. We're almost halfway there to Perma-Brew, by the way, which is pretty awesome, actually. We are going to have to keep on activating a lot of stuff here, though, to kind of keep things flowing, you know, so I'll keep my spear activated most of the time, going to keep that consistent, and see if that is enough to do most of the work, but probably not all the work, considering that we are losing right now. By a lot. Oh, by a lot. Okay, we got another camo problem here. 56 this time around. I'm going to go for, you know, can we just do a trample without any camo detection? Does that work? Or do you need to do camo detection, then trample combo? Yeah, trample doesn't do anything unless you have camo, but if you do camo, then trample, it has it the entire time, which is really cool. So watch this. It's not even like a good... Oh, whoa. Yeah, we're going to have to do Vision, Scythe, trample combo. And like I said, if I do this right now, it should automatically have camo detection anyways, but... if this wears out, right at the last second, you can hit trample, and then it has the camo detection the entirety of the time, which is pretty sweet, if you ask me. All right, we got a good amount of stuff here. Let's just use it, and we're 10 grand away from our... All right, so check this out. We've got round 60 coming out. We have full mana, which is great. We just reached level 10 with Corvus, so we can use his ability here, which I don't even remember what it does, to be completely honest, and I'm about to figure out what it does, because I don't use Corvus ever. But I do know that the Ancestral Might is definitely the way to take down a bad balloon, or a BFB if you can. Just smack it quite a few times here, do the mega damage, take down the mob layer as well, and then if you need to kill the balloons, oh my god, the hand just smacked it right down to nothing. Delicious. Okay, I'll take it. One quick Ancestral Might. We're 2 grand away from Perma-Brew, but we are coming up on a couple tough rounds here, which I'll admit does scare me a little bit. All right, let's just see. What is the blue? Oh, does it just blow up balloons? Give us full mana here, too, as well. All right, let's just double dose this. We use the Scythe as well. But realistically, it would be nice to not use them at the exact same time. So I can keep my mana up if, you know, poop hits the fan or whatnot. And which way? Let's deactivate this bad boy and just leave this one on. When you have a couple mobs left, that's all you need to do. Leave the random storm on here. All right, so we've got a purple balloon problem again. We're going to have to, unfortunately, trample, I think. We're just going to trample kind of early and see if this is going to do anything, because I still have to figure out how to pop these Moabs after I do that. Luckily, the trample is doing absolutely everything that I want right now. Everything that I want. Every single purple balloon in the game here is taken down. And a bunch of balloons as well. Oh, we're not looking good here. We're going to go boom, boom. With the Scythe. Oh, dang. It's going to be tough. Okay, this time we need a double dose of trampling to start. We're going to swap into this bad boy over here to take care of a lot of these purple balloons. We're going to hope the Alk's going to still take care of a lot of them. I don't have a trample left anymore. I don't really know what's good against purple balloons anymore, though. That's kind of a problem here. I have no freaking idea what to do against all these ridiculous amounts of purples. Okay, let's play the slow technique. We're going to start with a quick freeze, get everything kind of organized here. I still want to get my trample going eventually, but I got to keep them on the screen for a little longer. So, we're going to do the exact same thing again. We're going to get rid of this for a little bit. We're going to go for an aggression trample combo. If I got enough mana here. Aggression, trample. Did I get it? Did I get it? Oh, I did the wrong thing. I didn't do an aggression. I did, whatever this is. Oh, I did aggression. I meant to do an echo. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Luckily, the trample is, not looking good right now. Don't think this is going to work out very well for me. Well, that was terrible. I'm trampling much better than I was before. Oh, my God. Chase it, chase it, chase it. Please. Come on, get it. Oh, there we go. Last-ish second. I think all the purples but one are gone. I gotta get camo detection as well, though, unfortunately. I don't have enough mana for that. Oh, I'm gonna get a Scythe, though. There we go. Cast it. We're gonna double cast that bad boy. I got the balloon thing ready to go as well. Let's just use it. I got round 63 coming up, though, which is not what I want to have happen. Yeah, there's not much I can do right now. Just gotta wait this out a little bit. I'd like actually this to go by a little slower, believe it or not, but I had such trouble with this one, I'm just going to let it fly. Oh, Permabrew. Permabrew money is up. Oh, no, no, are you kidding me? No, no, no. I hate my life. Oh, baby. I think this is going to be it. Check this out. Beautiful. All right, we're at least going to get through round 62. Almost. Almost assuredly. Almost being the key operative word here. I'm not sure if I want to do anything else, but I feel like at this I can't get unlucky again. It'd be impossible. And here it is. Freaking Permabrew, baby. With the ability to probably just use this to beat it. Malevolence. I think this could be the answer. Malevolence. Beautiful. I don't need this either. Just Malevolence for round 63. Easy as pie. I can grab some extra experience if I want to at the end here. And we're officially Permabrewed, though. So, I'm hoping that this is going to carry us for quite a while here. Is this going to be strong enough to take down mobs or anything? It's close, but not quite there. Kind of interesting, though, that we can even get close doing this. And then I can finish off with this thing, but that really just does things around me, so this isn't usually a good combo here. So, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, so I'm realizing the true power of Malevolence here with a Permabrew. Check this out. So, anything that's not a reinforced Moab, I believe, will die. Check this out. Ceramics. Oh, there's reinforced Moabs, though. That ruins things. Ruins things bad. Not really much I can do about it besides wait, hopefully get enough mana, and then near the end of the map, use the Ancestral Might. End of the round here. Let's see if this is going to work. There's other ways to do it. This is definitely one of the most creative ways. All right, let's mop them down here. Bump, 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 bump. Bounce smack, bounce smack. Ooh, I just realized I never got my levels because I lost, so I can buy them. And then I think I'll be able to buy this next level here. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Spell Malevolence. Is this going to be strong enough? I think it is. Malevolence. Malevolence. No. Okay, what if I do a better job? Just don't suck. Play the don't suck game, Chris. With a level up. And I'm $290 away. Boom, level 14. This increases the Malevolence damage, which is exactly what I'm using right now. This could be the go-to ability for like the rest of the game, man. If it gets strong enough to take down BFBs, I would love life right now because it would mean I would not need a micro at all. At all. Let's see, BFB damage. Not looking. Oh, we got purple bloom problem. All right, we're gonna dismiss this thing. We're gonna go for a quick trample here, but I think I'm gonna watch out for these camo balloons. We're gonna cast this and then do a trample at the same time. It should match up. Yeah, there's the camo balloons. Purple balloons are also dunzoed for the most part. There's some of them trying to sneak through down here. We're going to have to randomly get down here. And I'll activate this to finish off the BFB. Should be easy peasy. Bam, shizzle zap. Back to central location here, and we are good to go. All right, 78's done. 79 should be a pretty reasonably easy one as long as the regens don't kill us, which I don't think they will if we have Malevolence activated. And we're good to go. So one thing is, BFBs are definitely a problem for us. I wanted to just see what happens if we just do Malevolence while BFBs are on the screen. Could we take them down to nothing? If we can, life is freaking amazing. Reinforced BFBs, I kind of understand that we couldn't deal with them, right? It just makes sense. But if we can, then we don't have to waste any Ancestral Mights on anything, and we can just wait for the Oh My God for that. Okay, looks pretty good. Pretty gosh darn amazing. We can disable this for a quick second, go to Storm for a second, go back to Malevolence if we need it. I'll go like that. I really didn't want to use the Ancestral Might. It's hard to use just one without the other. It's really like a very active kind of situation here. All right, BFB. Last one. We're running out of mana. Gotta disable this to activate this to get our thingamajig go. No, it's gonna wear off. Crap. Go boom. Oh, just in time. All right, I might have to warp. We're going to warp for it. I'm going to see if this is enough to take down these last few balloons here without doing anything fancy. I'll blow the fire load, because why not? Gonna be tight, but we manage. All right, all of the fuel is required there, but now we have Ancestral Might here for the Oh My God. The way to do it, by the way, if you have not noticed, is to disable this. If you can't, pull it off like this. Go for a quick Echo. You can't get both these at the same time. It's too much, 850. But if you go Echo, all right, cast it, you get some extra mana, then you can go Ancestral Might, if you get enough mana, and you can double dose that crap into some deliciousness. Unfortunately, did not work out that way. So, we're just gonna have to Ancestral Might instead, just because. And see if this is enough, magically. And then maybe wait for the fire. And maybe I can do this again, actually. This is terrible. What am I doing? This is absolutely awful. This is my worst round ever. I'm trying to teach people how to play it. I'm like, no. This is bad. Alright. So there's, oh my god, pain in our butts, but guess what? Malevolence. Don't underestimate it. It's a beauty. It's an absolute beauty. Alright, we're going to use double dip and dose here. Go for a quick swipe, and we're going to have to just warp down to the bottom. I think we're going to be good. Warp down here. And watch this action. Warp it, 80. Even though I started off terrible, we'll finish off strong. Nice. But no abilities ready to go at all. So if Malevolence really is that powerful, then we can just kind of leave him here for most of the rounds until we get to reinforce BFBs and beyond. If I have any weakness to mana, I don't just move on and use my abilities to take things down. I have to use my abilities specifically to get the mana, okay? So I don't want to waste them. Any which way, 81, looks good. I think Malevolence can take us all the way. I think. We're starting to get overwhelmed here a little bit. Oh, dang, so we do need a warp. And I don't know if this is the right spot either. Malevolence, I was hoping it was just going to be an easy peasy lemon squeezy kind of play over here today, but it does not seem to be the case. Definitely struggling a little bit here. But it looks like we can manage. Again, 81's gonna go down. Yeah, there it is. This seems kind of silly, but one thing we can do is we can activate a couple of our other abilities first. Like this, and maybe this. Gives us more than enough room to kind of just activate a bunch of crap, do a bunch of damage wherever we feel like it, and then swap to our other abilities whenever we feel like it. So we can go boom, bitty, bippity, boppity, bippity, boppity, and even bippity if we want to. Bip, bop, boop, all that crap all over the place. And is this going to be enough? If not, 82 is definitely a struggle for us. Ooh, can we afford a level? Oh, yeah, we can. Level 15, all right. Ember's fire drops more often and does more damage. Nourishment gives more XP per mana. Ooh, that could be sweet. But, yeah. Yeah, it seems like Ancestral Might is kind of a thing that we might have to, like, really get down to use here. Because this is getting quite ridiculous right now. Down to the back here with almost no mana left, almost no abilities left for around 83 here, and we still lose to a pink balloon! But eventually I got it with an Echo Malevolence combo, and now things, I don't want to say they're going to be smooth sailing for a while, but I feel pretty good. We can level up again here to level 16. Corvus has increased range. The Spirit does more damage to balloons, but that sounds fan-frickin-tastic. I don't know if we're going to make it to level 20 here, though. I'm not sure. Haunted balloons are weaker. Explosions do more damage. All right. I mean, one thing that I really have to make sure that I'm using properly is the Ancestral Might and the Echo combo with other things. It is expensive, but it can make things unbelievably freaking amazing here. Check this out, though. BFBs, still, at this point in the game, seems kind of ridiculous. But a single Malevolence is either strong enough or very close to being strong enough to take down everything here, which is kind of absurd. This is like almost a micro. You know, maybe I'll activate the spear, see if that's going to help out a little bit. It's going to be tight here, but feeling okay. 84 near the back here. We are handling it. Undo the spear, and we're good to go again. Pop him back in for 85. And again, this is what we got to do. So we got to deactivate this bad boy. Use something to get some mana here. Even if it takes a little while. Chomp some things down, and then Ancestral Might. Let's see. Can you take down 2 Oh My Gods?
Yes.
Nope, not even close. Okay, that was terrible play by me. But it's not over yet. We still have room to work with here. So we're gonna cast that to start. We're gonna get rid of some balloons. We're gonna cast Malevolence again. We're gonna move around for Malevolence here until I get the other Oh My God ready to die. All right, Malevolence near the back. Unbelievably close, but we do manage. Let's turn off for a second here. I don't know if I'm going to have to rely on this Ancestral Might. Let's do this. Let's cast this bad boy. Let's move it up just a little bit up. I'm going to go for a single ability here. I don't know if this burn ability is going to help out much here. There's not that many low-level balloons. It helps out a little bit. Not a whole bunch, though. And I have Ancestral Might ready to go if I need it, but I don't have the mana for it yet. Boom. Dang. I have exactly what I need here. Is it worth it? Screw it, let's do it. Ancestral Might near the back. Knock the ceramics, we don't get it. You have just big balloons, it's really tricky to know what to do, because there's two big abilities here, and if you just use the hand attack, if you just use the Ancestral Might, sometimes it doesn't work out the way you might hope. You can kill all the big balloons, and all the small balloons will sneak through. Sometimes if you use the Overload doesn't do exactly what you would expect it to do, by not killing enough balloons, basically. Just not doing, like, anything. So you're like, whoa, 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 bro, this sucks. I just spent all of my time, all my energy doing all this crap, and I just barely even hurt this. Oh my gods, this is absurd. But if you do it just right, you can hurt the balloons enough where maybe you can jump around, get going where you need to get going, activate the Malevolence at the right time to kill all the balloons, and then make it all happen. Maybe. This is my 10th try. So this is the Ancestral Might play, but if I do the Echo Ancestral Might play, it's again one of my key strategies that I like to do. I can hurt this Oh My Gods quite a bit, I can kill the BFBs quite a bit, and by the time I get down to the balloons here, we can run into some major issues with not being able to pop them and all that stuff. So I gotta hope that works out. Okay, popping balloons, got Moabs here, nice. Pop the balloons. Okay, I still don't think this is terrible yet. Everything's dead except for a few mobs in the backpack here. I'm going to leave it on. Let's just see what happens. Let's try to spear through this. I might even try a little bit of a storm action here as well. Let's do storm combo with all this. Is that going to be enough? Yes, it is! Beautiful. Finally, 87's taken down, but I still am not feeling good about the future here. Well, looks like round 89 might be the final round for us. Unfortunately, Corvus getting Permabrewed isn't exactly super mega powerful. So, yeah, I think I'm ready to call it. But this is where we're at right now. So I can activate Spear, like, a little bit early. I can activate this guy. Once I get that, I can kind of go ham on a couple of different abilities here. And I do a pretty good job against these Moabs. Like, I can take them down fairly easily, activate my fire, and get all of my mana back. And then, after that, that's where things get a little bit... Excuse me. Funky. All of these BFBs right here have to somehow go down. I don't have the Ancestral Might. I do eventually get an Echo here, but I have very little mana to play around with things to do. So sometimes it's actually better to just wait and not use things. So I can go Echo and then use a combination of stuff. But I have to make sure that I survive long enough to make that happen, which is one of the trickier parts to make it all happen here. So really, I have to use Malevolence near the back here to try to survive long enough, and it doesn't always work. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it doesn't. But we're there. We're gonna dismiss. We're gonna echo, cast. We're gonna repel to keep these things on the screen for a little bit longer. I don't know. Maybe we'll just make it happen somehow. Go, go, go! Make some things happen, Chris. I have my echo still activated. I can spear echo combo. With the fire and everything, I'm gonna swap back to Malevolence here. It's gonna be a lot of balloons, though. A lot of balloons. Possibly too many for us to handle. Goodness gracious. Okay, I officially give up. Spend 2 hours and 40 minutes trying to beat this Corvus play. It's not happening. It's just not happening. 89, man. I don't know. It's just, I expected to get further, to be honest, but that's brutal. Before I give up, I'm just curious about a couple towers here, because you need specific towers that can do every type of popping power to make this strategy possible. So sometimes specific rounds can be killer rounds, like round 99 for the Apache Prime. It's just a round that you normally cannot kill no matter how hard you try, no matter how good your micro is, no matter how amazing you are. It's just not possible with the current setup. So I like to give myself a couple tries here, just kind of like see what I can do, see if I can like do some nice straight line shots or something like that, something kind of cool like this, shooting down straight lines and chasing things just properly and all that stuff, and shooting through like many different layers here, and sometimes magically you can find a thing where you're like, whoa, 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 it actually freaking worked. I can't believe it. We're so close. 2 DDTs, 1 DDT. Oh my god, we did it. 99. Can we take down round 100 here? Because if this is possible, this is just the most absurd thing that I've ever seen and heard of in my entire life. Apache Prom against a bad balloon. Looks like it might be possible. Can we do it? La-di-da-di-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, bad balloon's going to be easy here, which is awesome. The only other tough rounds that we could possibly have to deal with are round 98. Or, yeah, oh, this is easy. Where this is the 100% done zone. Let's try round 98 really quick, just to see if this is going to be too beefy for us to handle. All right, so the best way to usually play with Apache Prime here is to try to take down as many Moab layers as possible with attacks in the front. And kind of just, like, layer up whenever possible, because the explosions do explosive damage. You know, so we can pop almost everything here. It looks actually really good. I think round 98 is going to be pretty easy here. Looks phenomenal, actually. All those Omega guys are already dead. I'm actually going to slow the Moab pop power down a little bit and just clean up the front balloons here. And this is going to be an easy win. Oh my god, round 98 is another easy round. If we could take it around round 95, I'm going to say, I believe that I can probably do this. I'm going to start from the beginning and actually do it. Can we make it happen? All right, round 95. Good question. It's not one of those rounds where you want to like try to get on top of things and make sure it all can happen, and then I'm realizing now that maybe I can't do this because maybe I can't afford a heli in time and a heli with cam detection in time to actually make this possible, which could actually be the downfall of this entire strategy. Nope. Alchemist on logs is nope. Well, we can buy the heli pilot. We can buy the bigger jets. Can we get the IFR in time for round 24? If we can, this could get really interesting. I sound like a Frenchman who just discovered escargot for the first time. And, it's, yeah, whoa, okay. Alright, I don't want to get my hopes up. But this could get interesting. Now, I did not test out round 99 against, with Apache Prime against, DDTs on this map, but maybe I should go test that out real quick and see if at all possible it's possible, because it was on logs, but it was tricky. Or should we just play through it and just see? Can we get to round 99? How much can we mess around with it to make it work? Woo, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's pause for a second and just realize that we do need to get power. So the first step here is to get Razor Rotors. We don't really need it for lead pop power, but camo lead pop power eventually. And then we do have every type of pop and power, so we don't have to worry about camos, camo purples, camo leads, or anything like that for the rest of the game, which is awesome. And then we could buff ourselves a little bit. So obviously, Alchemist on top of this guy is going to be pretty sweet. It's really good against the Moab as well. And then Apache Dart Ship is going to be fantastic for everything as well. It's like, whoa, heck yeah, dude. So, let's let it ride. Let it run. If you ever underestimate a Razor Rotors heli with an Alchemist next to it, check this out. This is round 39. We are popping every single balloon as soon as it walks in the map here. Here's a Moab. All right, as soon as the balloons pop out, it's dead. It makes it around the first circle here. This is a good tower. Yes, we do have to spend some money on it. All right, don't get me wrong. I'm spending money on it. It's not good long term. It's never going to be amazing on around 67 or anything like that. But for now, early game, it is one of the best towers in the game, if you ask me. Let's get rid of this little umbrella here, and all we gotta do is save up another 15 grand or so, which should be pretty easy, unless round 49 or something gets real weird on us. Not only did we get the 20 grand necessary, but the Razor Rotors heli is still surviving past round 55 as a solo tower. I kind of just want to see how far it's going to go before we need to buy the Apache Dart Ship. Can we jump from Razor Rotors to Apache Prime? That would be absolutely absurd. I don't believe it, but we'll wait and see. I think 63 for sure will kill us, but you never know. Oh, the end is nigh. Round 61, could it be done? 4 Moabs left. 3 Moabs left. 2 Moabs left. Near the very back of the map, there's no way. 61 finally takes us down. No problem, though. We got the money easily for Apache Dart Ship. Another 38 grand here to get Apache Prime. That's going to be a long time, though. I remember talking about probably past round... right around round 80 we'll get the money. Alright, literally no problems at all so far. 75 was a mild bit tricky, actually requiring me to follow mouse instead of pursuit, but here we go. Apache Prime's up on round 77. Now, there is the problem of being able to get a perma-brew going. Money here is not exactly growing on trees or anything, so I was wondering, what would have been our better idea to do a perma-brew first? And that, I don't know the answer to, but I hope it's not a problem here, because if it is, I'm going to be kind of upset about it. But, saving up $51,000 again, I mean, that's going to be probably around 90 or so, and realistically, Apache Problem's biggest weakness is only DDTs, which once we get a perma-brew, that weakness is kind of, I don't want to say gone, but limited greatly. So it's really about just making some money here, getting a perma-brew hopefully before round 90, or at the very least before round 93, because I think we could probably take down 3 DDTs, but no guarantee on that. The good news is there's still kind of a lot of domination going on right now. 84 still going strong, pretty much everything's dying right at the very beginning of the map here. I think we're going to get enough money here for round 90, which is absolutely beautiful, but if not, we still do have the acidic meter drip randomly popping on this thing. If you notice, it doesn't last a long time. We're talking about, like, milliseconds kind of situation here, so I'm definitely freaking a little bit. 12 grand, 4 rounds, not looking good when we got 87 and 86 coming in here, which are both really big reinforced rounds and or just, oh my god, rounds that don't give a lot of money. So, yeah. Might literally be hundreds of dollars off, or just a few $1,000s off here. But we're going to power through it. No matter what, for sure we'll get it for 93. That's kind of the main thing here. Because 3 DDTs, shmeh, no problem. We can make that happen. We can make that happen. Okay, round 90. Let's check it out. Just on pursuit. Let him ride, let him ride. Okay, we popped 1. Pop 2, pop 3. Easy. Alright, here we go. 2 more grand. I think we can make that happen. Probably right now. Yep, 91. We get perma-brew. It's up. It's official. Okay, so all we gotta do is beat 9 more rounds, and we have officially done it, a perma-brewed 2TC. Uh-oh, 95 here, just on base attack. No micro required still. Not only could this be a perma-brewed 2-tower chimps, but this might actually be one of the easiest 2-tower chimps that I've done in a really, really long time. Everything's just kind of been, whoop, flying through here. I don't think we're losing 96. I don't think we're losing 97. I don't think we're going to lose on 98. But then, round 90. Frickin' 9. Is it going to be possible here? We played this entire game up until this point, and I'm a little bit afraid. All right, here it is, 98. Again, greasy. It's kind of weird, actually, watching round 98 go down so easily. I mean, obviously, like, not like absolute domination, not popping in the very front here, but okay, we're gonna leave it on follow on pursuit and just let it see what happens. I have a strong feeling we're gonna lose here with a pursuit. Yeah, not only easily lost, I think we popped 1 DDT that entire time. So we're gonna have to micro through this, use our follow mouse, and we're gonna have to try to use everything we've got here, shooting down straight lines every single chance we've got. So we're gonna move them all over to the front here, shoot down as many straight lines as possible while we can. We're gonna have to move up here and try to shoot down angles. And then as they wrap around, we're probably gonna have to start chasing here. Let's see, can we do it? Oh my god, that looks terrible. Absolutely disgustingly terrible. What if we go against the grain in this general direction, and we shoot from angles like this so we don't have to deal with as many Moabs right from the front? Then we can kind of move down here and just aim the DDTs as much as possible. I'm still playing a chasing game, which I don't really like. And I could pop more DDTs, but they still just sneak right through. Okay, I still don't know what the optimal strategy is, but I gotta start popping a few of the Moabs in the front. I can move my way back just a little bit here and start trying to aim just the DDTs and shooting down as many straight lines as possible like this. Chasing is not exactly ideal, but I can shoot. Oh, that was a beautiful straight line. Got to keep that happening as much as possible. Oh, we got a random camo pink sneaking through, though. Chasing. It's going to be absolutely horrific. So far, the closest I've gotten is about 5 DDTs, and that is not an optimal amount of DDTs to have on the screen here. So, I don't know, dude. I don't think it's going to be done. I don't think it's possible, and that's really upsetting that everything was going so well until exactly round 99, which I knew was going to be a problem, though. I knew it. Balls. balls, big bouncing balls. That's what I've got right now for round 99. Suck my balls. It's not gonna happen. Just ain't happening. I've tried plentiful times. Got amazing straight lines here. Even shooting down this pattern right here, and I'm getting so freaking... No! What? No! I was ready to give up! And then unbelievably, we do it while proving that it can't be done! Hardy har har. Okay, round 100 is going to be easy. We've done it! We've done it! I changed my mind. Oh my god, beautiful. Beautiful. Life is great. You guys are great. You guys are amazing. You know what to do, man. Press that freaking like button. Use my creator support code if you want to be amazing like that. And yeah, ho, 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 ho. You guys are great. Just want to let you know. You got, oh my god, DD freaking T's again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There it is. DDTs are done. 2s on my gods. Clean them up. Just go. Go to town on them. I don't even need to control this garbage. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But of course, we get an Alchemist as our free insta-monkey here. Awesome, dude. This was a real chimps game, by the way. Yeah. And we got a 2 mega pops with that, too. That's kind of cool. He only had 10,000 pops overall. Awesome job, everybody. If you enjoyed, you guys know what to do. Press the like button, subscribe, and have a super duper delicious day.